Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome to the FOMO channel. I am Mr. FOMO himself. Today, we're going to be talking about the Piston token and the Piston Race itself. Now, I've been watching this one quite closely for a long time. Yeah, I've been watching it go up and down, and I've been trying to figure out exactly how it works. It is a little bit here and there, but it is, at the end of the day, it is the winner. Like we did the tsunami, and tsunami was a bit of a bad time for us, and especially for me, because I lost a lot. I've been trying to get into drip, but the drip has been falling down dramatically, and obviously it's not sustainable the present way because it's gone down all the way to $20 something. And then, of course, there was this mad little exploits in Splash Shiv. So these guys here, let's admit it, the start for them was really rough. Yeah, that is really rough start, but then they managed to get their shit together, and now all of a sudden they are really doing a fantastic job. And that's why I have decided today to go through this one more time and actually jump into this project. Now, before I do that, guys, if you are new to my channel, you know the drill. Smash that sub button. We're on this massive goal at the moment to 2,500 first, and then on our way further forward to maybe looking at 5K, in the future. I'm gonna get 3 first, right? Let's smash that button, guys. Smash the sub button. If you're new to my channel, don't forget the notification bell as well. And if you want to get that information just a bit faster on what I'm up to as I am talking over here, you can jump clearly. You can see that it's an active channel. Is my private Telegram channel, which will be shut off at 500. After 500, I will not be allowing new people to come in. And finally, don't forget my Twitter as well. Twitter is where I live. I do tweet a lot. I am awesome at Twitter. I'm just going to put it out there. Of course, I'm going to be awesome at everything I do, right? Smash the Twitter button as well, guys. You can see that I tweet a lot. I've got 240 followers. Let's get there to 250 by the end of the week, guys. At least, please help me get there. So, let's jump into this Piston video. So, as you can see, this is the actual thing. This is the contract address. You can copy the contract address. You can type it into here. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to type it straight into Dex Screener. We're just going to see what's going on. So as expected, there's a lot of buys, yeah, which is kind of crazy. Some sells over here, but some more buys over here. This has been trending beautifully. Look at that trend line, guys. So this is what gets me excited, yeah, when I watch something like this. Okay, it's been high before, it's been up here before, then it kind of starts trending. Would love to know with the ATH coming near, getting very close to the ATH as well. We can just go down here and see what's happening. Lots of buys, lots and lots of buys, and again some more down here. So this is what I look at before I decide what I want to do. Yeah, I don't look at other things. Then I read the white paper, and I've read the white paper a few times today already. I am not going to go into full detail in this video with the white paper, but in the later one, I'll do another video after this stage, and I'll go into more detail and explain how it works, the mechanics and everything 1 week into the project. So what I want to do today is I want to go over the basics of it. I want to talk about how it basically works. Then I'm going to just do some live staking on this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to leave it for around 3 to 4 days, maybe a week, and then we'll come back to this and see how we want to approach this, because that's what I generally like to do with the videos. I like to work in that kind of manner. I like to go more in depth in the future videos. Then we've got, then we come to understand the contract a bit more. Then just diving into all of it at one time can be a little bit crazy as well, yeah. So let's jump into this, yeah. First and foremost, the basics. They start with the basics, which is fantastic. When a user deposits Piston to add fuel to their gas tank, they'll receive 1% daily returns for up to 365% of the amount in the tank. The amount of this calculation includes new tokens deposited as well as tokens compounded, and using the Nitro button. It's really simple. So got number 2 over here. How is this a race? Well, that's going to be fantastic. We're going to put that up. Yeah, we're going to guess. When the goal... Let me go higher on that one. When the goal of real-world race car driver is to be the fastest runner, the goal of Piston users to accelerate their earnings by making deposits of new pistons, adding fuel using the Nitro button to compound earnings, and if you go down here, you can receive boosts from their pit crew, aka downline of networks, people they have referred, and people referred those by people, etc. Boosts a portion of the transaction fees of people in one's pit crew. Very simple and easy so far. Does not look at all complicated. Now if you go up here, just come up here. All these activities increase the speed at which the returns become. So basically, guys, what it means is you need to compound. You need to compound to get that acceleration going. And secondly, the thing is you need to get your downline and referrals up and going as well. Now there are some videos already out there online if you want to watch them, and some of them are very, very informative regarding this. Yeah. Now the way I do my style, I'm going to get really deep into it once I get started. That's how I usually work. Normally, the first video, I'll just go over the basics of it, and then I'll start diving in a little bit of a deeper dive as I go through and I understand it. Can I exit the race? Yes, you can exit the race. With many projects required to permanently forfeit any deposit, you have 7 days from the start of your race to fully exit the protocol if you wish. However, this will require you to forfeit any pending unclaimed rewards. So any rewards you have in those 7 days, guys, you lose it, yeah? But you can get your initial back as well. I think there'll be tax. Obviously, there'll be taxes involved as well. How does exiting works? Now you guys can go through that if you want to read the white paper. If the price of piston has gone down during the time of you've been in the piston, then upon your exiting you will receive the same number of piston that you have deposited minus rewards and subject to tax, as I just said before. But the USD value of the base amount will have gone down along with the price of piston. So whatever the price of piston is, that's what you get. If instead the price of piston has gone up during this time, then upon exiting you receive fewer piston, also minus rewards received and subject to tax, but the base amount of your piston, the same USD value as the sum of any piston deposits you have made up to the point based on the price of the piston at the time of the deposit. So basically what it's saying is you have a 7-day cool-off period, and you can decide how you want to play that out. If you say, hey, in 7 days this is not for me, I'm going to leave, you can leave anytime you want, yeah? And then the 7 days period, yeah? Now, this is very, very sustainable. I can go down on this one here a little bit. Yep, so you've got the buy tax. So when you're buying in, oops, a bit too little. Make it larger. Okay, so you can buy, you go piston side, no tax, no 10% exchange, and 10%. 1% to marketing, 2% to liquidity, 7% to virtual burn. So the virtual burn helps sustain this and also make sure the price is quite steady. Then you've got your deposit at 10% and your claim at 10% as well. Your sell is 10%. So it's 10% all around the looks of it. It tells you over here where it goes, 5% to upline and 5% to contract value. This is fantastic, yeah, the upline. So money is going to the upline all the time. Transfer 10% and 10%, 1% to marketing, 2% to liquidity, and 7% to virtual burn. Again, airdrops 10%, 1% to marketing, 2% to liquidity, and 7% to virtual. The burn is going to keep this going for a long time and keep increasing the price as well over a long period of time. Compound, which is the nitro. So compound nitro, when you use the nitro, basically means compound. There's a 3% to upline, and that's how this whole thing simply works. Now, there's incentives as well. So, guys, if your tank is full, now this part of the incentive part and all this is something I want to get into in later videos, yeah. But this is downline, how the downline works. So I want to get into this more once I have a downline and created a downline. Now, obviously, guys, none of this is financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, so I am not willing, or I cannot give you financial advice. This is my journey, and also all of this is educational purposes only. But in saying that, I will be depositing into this today. And when I do that, what I'm going to do is give my referral code out there and see how many of you guys want to jump into this with me. I am going to create a big team, and what I'm going to do, guys, is 50% of whatever I earn every week. Yeah, I'll compound for 5-6 days. Then on the 7th day, 50% of whatever I earn goes to my downline, and 50% goes to me. I think that's a fair, generous offer to everybody out there. And I think that should be what we should put in motion. Now, this incentives, I want to go through this in detail, but I'm going to do that in another video once I've got a downline happening. And I want to go through, this is fantastic. I read this earlier and I was really excited by this. And like last time I didn't read through this carefully enough and I didn't understand it pretty well, but now I have a better idea. I did get to talk to the owner of this project as well, and that was really helpful for me to understand it. I know Drip's out there as well, Drip's on this way down, but the things these guys are doing is really amazing in terms, I think they definitely level this up in a manner that makes this more sustainable, and the price will keep pumping, so my tokens will keep on going. Let's effing go. Now, let's jump into the piston. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to start our own. We've got 10 piston tokens, okay. we've got tokens already ready to go. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we can buy more from Block Finance as well. As you can see there, we can buy that on the Piston side. Sorry guys, just give me a minute here. I just lost my water bottle fell on me, which is always fun. Yeah, built on the buying side, they have a total of 1 million pistons, and you know the taxes, the race, everything in there is ready to go. So I'm really excited about this. Yeah, so let's start the race. This is how we're gonna make this bad boy work. Yeah, we're gonna race. So you can see here my thing is ready. You know, this it's so beautifully done, isn't it? It is actually beautifully done. Now, just if you guys are wondering, these guys are the same guys that did the Diamond Team as well, in the Diamond Team Version 2. They figured it all out, you know, and they've done a pretty good job of it. So that's how you do it, you know. You gotta go to the Diamond Team, you know, and you gotta get started on this one, yeah. So I've got to add, and so to make a deposit, what I have to do is add my upline as well. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do that in the second video, yeah, because the guy who's my upline has not sent me his wallet address, which I've been waiting for the last hour. So anyway, so I'm going to do this video regardless. So in the next video, you'll see me actually do the deposit. So I'll do the deposit and talk about the upline and downline as well, because I think this will take a little bit longer time, and I don't like doing long videos. But however, you have my word, and you know, guys, if I'm doing something, if I say I'm doing something, I'll do it. You know, I absolutely do it, and I'll put everything in there, and I'll get ready as well. So please take my word for it. So as soon as the guy is ready to give me his upline address, I will jump straight into this ASAP. So you'll see that live, and I'll send you a tweet of that with a screenshot that I have done it, just to make it really clear. You know, I want everyone to see that I have jumped into this. There's no hanky-panky going on around here, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, that's all from me today. I hope he sends me an address very shortly, yeah. If you guys have any questions or anything, please put it down in the comments. If you're in this already, let me know how it's going for you guys. I will create a big team for this one. I will definitely be shilling it hard. You have my word. When I say I'm shilling it, I'm shilling it. I'm very straight about it. I'm just very bullish about the pricing. I've seen how they've done it. Just the whole thing is really bullish for me, yeah. That's why I want to be part of this. Anyway, guys, hit me up with your comments as well, and don't forget to hit the sub button. We are on this massive goal to 2,500. Please hit the sub button. Don't forget the notification bell, and if you're new, just jump into my Telegram team and my Twitter. We can make this all work for us. Have a fantastic day ahead, guys. Peace.